Teck Resources is a large, diversified miner. We're based in Vancouver, Canada, and have operations in the US, Canada, Peru, and Chile. Mining is actually a very dynamic industry. Not only do we have changes in technology, but we also have a lot of changes in sustainability, as well as the regulatory environment that we work in. Teck Resources made its last large investment in our technology platforms about 10 years ago. And as we looked at our QB2, or Quebrada Blanca Phase 2 project in Chile, we realized that our technology platforms weren't ready to move to the mine of the future. We then discovered that each of the business functions had very unique requirements that we weren't finding in the packaged ERP systems. At that point, we decided to go down a composable ERP and then integrate in the background on our own. We have 4 main platforms, and we use MuleSoft in the background to integrate those platforms, and Capgemini is one of our partners that helps with the MuleSoft integrations. Within our new business systems, we've developed hundreds of APIs. We move data from our HR system to our maintenance system, maintenance to finance, finance to procurement. So we run millions of transactions a day through this system. Sustainability is really important at Teck. It's probably one of our core pillars, and as we talk about internally here, it's not just how we do business, it is our business. One of our core platforms, Isometrics, is specifically to deal with health, safety, environment, and community issues. But not only there, we also use things like our Maximo platform and some of our sensoring data to do things like capture our carbon data. For new business systems, we measure on a lot of different criteria. One of those, and probably the most important in my view, is the adoption by employees. Our ability to move with new technologies in a modern workplace is critical for Teck's success moving forward. As a central partner, Capgemini sits right at the center of the Renew Business Systems project at Teck. As our partner on MuleSoft, which is our integration engine, they have a hand in the success of all 4 of our core platforms. One of the best ways that we work together has been through implementing agile practices, as well as our pod approach and centers for excellence in the MuleSoft area. The choice to go with a composable ERP is not a light decision to make. It increases the number of questions you need to ask your partners, it increases the number of partners you need to have, and it also increases the trust you need to have in each of your partners.